guys, what's up? I'm back and we're gonna do a keto chocolate cupcake. And I've already got everything laid out and ready. I've got my almond flour and my coconut flour here, the dry ingredients, along with the salt. So I'm gonna put those in. And we also need to add a little bit of baking soda and baking powder. So we're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. We're also gonna add the baking soda. Now it's time to add the chocolate, finally. So we're adding 3/4 cup of the Hershey's cocoa into the dry ingredients. And then we're gonna add our sweetener. We're gonna use stevia. We're gonna use 2 cups. Okay, now we're gonna add the melted butter and we're gonna let it mix oh so gently. This is a 1/4 cup melted butter. Unsalted is preferred. And then we're going to add 1 cup of boiling water to the mix while it's mixing up. And then we're gonna add the eggs as well. There's 3 eggs. So we'll just go ahead and stop this to crack them up, making sure we don't get any shells in the mix. And our last egg. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let that mix, and then we'll be right back. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then lastly, we're going to add our boiling water cream combination. Okay, so now that everything is blended up, this is our last ingredient, the heavy whipping cream mixed with water. So this is going to go in slowly. And now it's looking nice and creamy. And it's starting to look a little thinner, more like a batter. Okay, so I'm going to let this mix up and then we're going to pour it in the cupcake tins. Okay, now it's time to pour the batter. We're going to make sure that it's seated nicely in these little cupcake tins. And then we'll bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes and check on them and see how they're doing. I'll see you when they're cooked. Let's see how the cupcakes turned out. They smell so good. Sadly, you can't have any though. Okay, so here they are, the finished product. In hindsight, I would have probably made them a little bit more full because they sunk in the middle, but that's okay, that just means more room for frosting. So let's go make the frosting. So now we have the 3 cups of sugar replacement, powdered sugar, and we have a little vanilla, and we have a 1/4 cup of softened butter. We also, after we blend this, we need to add the chocolate and the milk. So we're just going to blend this in a hand blender. And then it's starting to smell really good in here. And then we're going to add the chocolate and the milk to get it a little more loose frosting consistency. All right. Okay, here is the finished result. We've got a chocolate cupcake keto with keto frosting that I still put on even though the cupcake was warm, and you can see it's sort of oozing into the little cracks of the top of the cupcake and looking scrumptious. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and I'll let you know how it is. So moist and tender, it just falls apart.